I just thought of this. Did I actually level up while I was in any of these areas? No, I'm still just about to. I think the next quest I do, I will level up. I really hope that the sun comes out soon, because I don't want to have to waste Rad-X, but I'll use it anyway. Well, Rad-Away, that is. Because I have tons of Rad-Away, so it's probably worth it to just use, because it bothers me. OCD, OCD. Okay.
Sounds like quite
Hello.
the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Oh, I want to...
Excuse me, High Confessor?
I want to talk to you, Confessor.
Atom guides all his favored to Acadia today.
Okay. It just seems strange that they just happen to have the exact same clothes and all that as the new... well, as the old Confessor. Oh, no.
Dima?
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
Our mutual friend has taken hide-and-seek to a whole new level.
Good news indeed. Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
Ugh, really? You know how I was, about... You know how I was saying before about just, like, yelling to people above me and stuff like that? It's nice to talk through the floor. At this point, I pretty much should, because there's... upstairs neighbors are just dropping a bunch of, I don't know, how about rebar? They're dropping a bunch of rebar all over the floor and stabbing their cats with it. I don't know, awful noises. Okay, anyway, you did the right thing.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions.
I hope so.
I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
You've received the Protector of Acadia perk. When severely damaged, there's a chance you'll receive a message. Or a massive... it's weird when it just has a word and then it has a pause kind of thing. That's why, like, my brain just wants to put a different M word than massive. Because massive is not the end of a sentence. You'll receive a massive, but temporary, bonus to damage and energy resistance. Okay. That's a pretty good perk. Yeah! Speaking of perks, level up! That's what I wanted. Now it's time to take a look at what I got here. Because I can level up. I think it's just another agility point. Yeah, I need one more for Action Girl. And that is what I will do. More agility, because I get more action points in VATS, and my ability to sneak, which doesn't really matter, but I want more action points in VATS. If Perception or something else did more action points in VATS, then I would do that, but instead, I think that's good enough. Next point, I can get Action Girl, which increases my regeneration. So, really, really good. That plus still the luck, really, everything is just coming up. Joanna. Okay. I guess I have to go and talk to the High Confessor now. Oh yeah, and I think that's probably another reason why I got so much XP for that, because I completed 2 quests at once. Because I helped him, but I helped the one of just, like, cleansing... Oh, yep, there's another one. Okay, oh, I thought that was going to give me another level up. Cleansing the land. Oh, the Volt Boy I thought was just doing a bit of a screw you kind of thing. Any sort of hand gesture that was offensive made an unknown salute. Oh, close to home. Oh yeah, talk to Kasumi. I should probably talk to her before going. Because if I'm in the area, yeah, I'm just gonna run away and then come back later. Yeah, I'll talk to Kasumi first. I saved the day! Kasumi! Where is she? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna put these on my hotbar. Just so I know what I'm doing.
So,
hey, Kasumi.
It sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
As I always do. Well, I hope it lasts. I think that's probably the best way.
I just hope it lasts. Peace can be fragile.
That's a good point. But at least now everyone has a chance, right? Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Yeah, I think that is very nice of you, because you gotta be thinking of others, and because they love you, Kasumi, you know? Yeah, the Nankanos need you.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Oh, I definitely will. Because, you know what? I like to get paid. I like to get paid lots and lots of caps. And I bet that that's what... Or I'm gonna get those golden trousers, as I was talking to Mr. Nankano before. You know, he has some pretty impressive golden trousers. And that could be worth a lot of caps and stuff. But, yeah, it's... everything is getting so much more settled now. She's getting happy, I'm getting happy, I can punch the air with happiness. And, still, like, everything in Far Harbor is pretty much settled now, other than I need to talk to the High Confessor and see what he has to give me. I think he's gonna give me a present, but I don't know what exactly. I don't remember what, if nothing else. But, yeah, if I didn't actually go back to the Nankano residence after this, then I wouldn't be the proper detective that I am. Because I like to wear the proper detective gear and all that. I think I should probably use a different weapon having out instead of the harpoon gun, but I don't know, the harpoon gun's just so good, and I just like the look of it. I look really awkward when I'm holding it whenever I go into combat, though. That's the one problem, but it's the thing that happens. Over to the High Confessor, though. Then he'll see, well, I'll see what he has to say and what we're going to be doing here. The plan is moving forward. Should I still launch the codes? I could press the nuclear control button. Still, I have the power. Oops, the key just accidentally slipped in.
The Great Divide comes.
Yes, and so do I. That's partially, I guess, it relates to the other things of, you know, the key accidentally slipping in. But, you know, so many innuendos, so many euphemisms, all of the things. Oh yes, when I'm actually in here, I think I do need to wear my special apparel. He won't understand, like, he won't be able to see who I am with my hazmat suit on, but I think he'll understand.
Being non-organic, Those rats won't affect me. You, that's a different story.
Okay. Hello. Oh, yeah, I think he's bringing everybody together.
In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom!
Glory to Atom. Yes. Oh, yes. I guess you wanted to talk to me now?
Hi, Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Atom's bulwark? Damage resistance and energy resistance increase with rads. Is this just a boot? What is this? What is this kind of thing? I don't know what a bulwark is. Is it an arm or is it a leg? Okay. Or is that for power armor? Oh no. Yeah, I guess that's the end of that chapter, essentially. But yeah, I am the chosen one, so you know, that's the way that things work. Either that or I wear that thing around my neck, then it's like a really big thing that's obnoxious and annoying, and it's just like, okay, that's just the way things work. Oh boy.
With Far Harbor. If it is the will of Adam.
Oh, it definitely is. If you don't understand that, you just are a weak-minded fool! A fool, I say! But yeah, I should check my apparel. It was, the bulwark is, this. It's just a left shoulder piece. Really? Yeah, I don't look that weird when I'm standing out here without my glasses on. But, like, the lighting in that one area before was weird. Definitely was. Yeah, so I guess that you're just supposed to have the rest of the pieces or something. Just looks so awkward, man. Might be more awkward because I'm naked. But, at the same time, that's the way that this is meant to be worn naked. You're not meant to wear any other clothes other than this, because that's what Adam envisions for the Chosen One. The Chosen One must be naked at all times. Or very scantily clad at all times. It is very, very important. And if you don't realize that, then you just don't know what you're doing with your life of being the Chosen One of Adam. Okay, I guess I have to go to Mr. Nankano next, but I also kind of want to talk to people in Far Harbor and see what they think. While I'm naked. Oh, if only this would be like, whoops. Okay, well I just dropped that on the ground. Silver Shroud, Sea Captain's Hat. No, that's not the right things. There we go. I need to keep this just in case. Because it's my... Oh! Did I just drop these on the ground? I think I did. So I'm just like, this is what I think of your robes. It's just items everywhere from times long ago and stuff. But yeah, this is a memento for my whole trip to Far Harbor and all of the things in between. Look at how crazy this thing is. It's like, he really wants to murder, this praying mantis thing does. Oh boy, maybe he just wants to dance too. Oh yeah, so much dancing. Anybody here want to talk? Hey you, what are you doing? Oh, everybody's just running. Oh yes, because they do actually have a speech, I guess, for Avery, that there's gonna be peace. Probably. Maybe later. There's a speech. Speech!
The leader of the children of Adam has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. If you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
With those missionaries, it is.
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
A whole lot of us stock. I need to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of
I'm
you,
special.
I think we have a real chance of peace here.
Will it work?
You think you and Tectus can make this work?
With so much blood spilled, it won't be easy. But working together, I think we can do it.
Well, I wish you well.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Did you give me more caps? I heard a cap noise, but it doesn't pop up showing anything. This game is still partially broken, but it is a thing that happens. Doesn't show me what they give me ever. Unless it's special like the Adam's Bulwark. How many caps do I have? 6,000, that's pretty good. I should probably buy some harpoon ammo while I'm here. Yeah, man.
Show me what you got.
Don't try anything.
What? What would I try? I'm just gonna grab a harpoon that you sell me and then I'm gonna stab it through your chest or something? Or what? Could get Admiral Akbar's friend. Does double the damage if the target is at full health. Oh, that's really good, actually. And it's only 2,000. How much... I need to compare that with mine, because I might actually replace my special harpoon. Even though I don't have a special harpoon, it's just a regular harpoon. Isn't it? Yeah, the only difference between these two is the fact that it does double damage if the target is at full health. Which is really, really good, all things considered. Because of the fact that... like, double the damage, and I usually attack things that are at full health or near. It depends on if Mr. Roboto attacks them first. But, double. Double. Okay, I need to actually buy some harpoons first, though. Oh, I can get 121 for 242 caps. That's really good. Why not? That's easy. And also, like, I think that all of my battles of things and my ability to get quests done probably paid almost 2,000 caps in this area, because they paid me really well when I was doing things in the early stages of Far Harbor. So I think that the Admiral's fishing friend might be a good thing to be grabbing on my way out. It's a souvenir from Far Harbor. It is only 2,000 caps. Hey, wait, if I put my charisma up, I can get that for cheaper, can't I? Just wait a second. I'm just going to put on some fancier clothes here. I'm gonna put on a bathrobe all seductively and then see what you think.
That's someone that did the captain's dance before.
Okay.
Show me
I'd
what
like
you
to
got.
barter now. It is a bit wet out here and I'm wearing a bathrobe, so this might not be the most effective, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it's 200 caps cheaper, so that's definitely worth it to have a couple extra charisma. So yeah, 2,000 caps, why not? I might as well get some Admiral's friend, which will be really, really beneficial. So, there we go. Admiral's friend, I'll also sell my other one, possibly. How much is it? It's probably really, really cheap. I want my harpoon gun. 89, that's not bad. Why not? I'll sell it to him. As bad as I feel, because it's a special harpoon gun. I went through a lot of trouble with it, but let's accept. There we go. I hope that you appreciate my ability to wear bathrobes and my ability to take advantage of you because of the fact I wear bathrobes. Okay, I just want to favorite this there, and there we go. I got a Admiral's friend to leave Far Harbor with. Ah, man, this is still such a good DLC. If you didn't get Far Harbor, travel to the Commonwealth. I don't know, it is maybe a shame in a way. Because I guess, like, I understand if you just, like, are a bit cheap, because I'm a pretty cheap person. I don't like to spend money on things. Unless it's collecting video games. That's the one thing that I actually splurge, I guess, on ever. But, yeah, it's... Man, there's actually a lot of random crap around here. I never really noticed. Oh well. I like to take the scenic route away, because you come in by boat, you leave by boat. Oh, Far Harbor. Such a good DLC still. It's much better than the Automatron DLC. The Automatrons are really good and I love them. But at the same time, it just like... It was really short and it's broken. Mr. Roboto is broken half the time. And hopefully he'll actually be here when I'm actually back. Because it seems strange that he didn't go on the boat journey with me. But he has very special thrusters that make him fast and furious. He's very angry. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Roboto. I know that you like to murder, and you're... What is this cat doing? It's bending over in a very strange way. It's not natural? Well, it is, but what's unnatural is that there's two cats just staring exactly the same direction and never move from the same location. Oh, there he is. Okay. Roboto, let's see what happens with Kasumi coming home. I saved the day!
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi?
Oh no, he's stuck. Gonna push him a little bit. Ugh! Ugh! Okay, it's not working. Please take the... Yeah, there we go. Take the long road home. Even though you're already home.
Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Oh. Oh, I guess I have to talk to him now. I'm just doing my job.
Don't thank me. Just getting the job done.
I made the
Also,
right
I'm floating
decision
now.
sending you to find her.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Oh boy. Why do I keep floating? Well, just hold on to her.
Hold on to her, Kenji. You never know when your family's gonna be taken from you.
I'm glad you understand. It's a terrible world out there. We only have each other. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
I get to dig up buried treasure? Yar, har, har!
Yes. But you're not going to need a map.
I love his reaction.
I buried it. I know where it is. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
This is just turning into a Walking Dead thing.
So
I won't forget that.
Kasumi is home, and I'll make sure Kenji gives her some space to breathe.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Okay. Yes, it should be this way. It is nice having everybody back to normal. Which I think is kind of crazy too, in a way that like... Yeah, it's just... there's so much that happened in Far Harbor, and yet it's just like... Is it right here? Oh, there we go. Dig up supplies. Because it's in the shed, which is it's the most logical place to be hiding the stuff. But yeah, I could have just went there, grabbed her, and came back, but there's so much more that happened in Far Harbor than just a tiny little bit of stuff. The crippling maximized laser rifle! I'd like to see. Does 50% more limb damage. I could probably make that into something spectacular. Probably. Oh, 788. That's pretty good. And that pays for almost most of my Admiral's Friend and buff out. Combat armor and bone saws. Focused Fury. Oh. I'm gonna transfer just so I can see what it does for damage. I don't know. All of these weapons are just like, they're good, but they're not at the same time. It's just like, what's even the point, man? 49. I don't know. A lot of these things. Also, I think I have a weapon that's already, yeah, I have an overcharged. Oh, 10% more damage already onto 50. And I have another one that does 49. So, yeah, I don't really need the focused one. If I do, I can always come back and grab it. Mr. Roboto, almost everything is tied up for loose ends. Now it's time just to go back to the Department of Investigations, known as the Detective Offices. I think I have to zoom in. I want to see... Can I just go directly to the market? Yeah, why not? And, because I sometimes just have to go to the market and see what they have to sell me, because I kind of want to buy a... What do you call that? A frame for power armor while I am in the area. It's necessary, because I need more power armor to display proudly of all of my journeys that I have, like, 6 power armor suits, essentially. It's pretty nice. Oh, it's nighttime. That's a problem.
Hey.
Mr. Roboto.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Do you want a weapon? I don't think I really need this thing so much for the crippling maximized laser rifle. And it weighs more than enough to get me out of being over-encumbered. What else did I, like, carry? Or is it just all... Well, I have a bit of junk. I don't know, I think it's mostly just, like, from food and various other things in between that I've accumulated. Because there's not a lot different, to be fair. But, we'll see. So, which one's the weapon trader around here? I think it's this guy, yeah, that I need to be going to. But I think he's just sleeping right now. It's a thing that happens. Because I need to get the power armor station going. Oh, guy just disappeared for a second there. Okay. Well, I'm not a child, so of course I'm not short. I'm tall, in quotation marks. Okay. I'm not loitering, I'm just running across over to my friend back at the Valentine Detective Agency. What is it called? No, it is actually called Valentine Detective Agency. Okay. Hey guys, I did the mission case of finding a lost person. Oh, it's a good thing that you sent me to do this one, because it was a dangerous one.
You're back.
Oh, is this...
How did everything go with the
just talk to her.
case?
No, it was pretty good, I think.
I have been declared Queen of Far Harbor. You may bow.
Oh boy. It's like that, is it? Why do I always get
Every
stuck
single
with the
time.
smartasses? Alright. I'll just mark the case as being closed with a note about this Far Harbor place. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Yeah, well, that's the best thing about it. Is just I became the Queen of Far Harbor. Yes. Best thing every single time you hear it. Oh, so good.
Be back in Diamond City.
Boston Bugle? Is that... What am I supposed to do to end this one quest? Because I have a ton of quests on here. Or I guess that was the end of the quest. Probably. Yeah. Because then there's investigate the Pikmin gallery and stuff like that, and all these things. Man, I have so many just random quests. But you know what? Yeah, I did complete Far Harbor. I became the Queen of Far Harbor. Definitely, as you can clearly see. This is how the Queen of Far Harbor looks. Oh, I thought that she was just pulling out a knife.
Thanks again for closing out the Nakano case. You never know where some of the hard ones are going to take you.
This place
Oh,
has a kind of song to it. If you listen, you can hear people's lives and problems as they rush on by.
Yeah, like still, there was a lot that you get to know from going through the cases and doing all these crazy things. But, yeah, I think that is going to be... Ooh, I'm gonna take this. That is basically... and also I'm gonna take the hot plate, why not? Oh, bad mistake. Don't ever take a hot plate. Unless you eat something in front of it. Yeah, you take the hot plate in order to eat it. Yeah, it might be a good idea. Om nom nom! There we go. But yeah, that is going to be the it of the Far Harbor DLC, and that's the end of the series, essentially. Because this is where I originally wanted to end my Fallout stuff. Oh boy, I'm putting my gun away again. But I did lose all my audio. I came back, did it once more, became the Queen of Far Harbor. Because I am the greatest. And it's just so cool. Joanna and Mr. Roboto will go down in history as becoming the best of detectives. I don't know, I wanted to have a better name than just detective. So we're a higher tier than the rest. But, yeah, I might come back to Fallout again at some point, because still, Fallout is really fun. I really enjoy this game. But I think that this is the best way to conclude things. This is the proper finale that it deserved. The audio did get broken before. I went and fixed it. I made things right by playing through it again. And everything all has loose ties. Well, all the loose ties have ends. And I cleared up all the loose ties. I'm screwing this up. I got even my armor up. I just need to grab some more power armor stuff, but if and when I play Fallout 4 again, I'll show you all of my power armor collection, because I'm gonna get that all fixed.
Nick's not the type to turn
and on display, because it's not on display properly right now, and it kind of bothers me. But yeah, still, I hope you enjoyed the series, and I look forward to playing a lot more of various games. There's a lot still coming out this year. And if I ever feel like coming back to Fallout, I could just play it off and on. It's debatable, but this is the finale for now. And yes, goodbye for now.